Hey everybody, it's Friday, so it's Film Friday. Let's catch up on what's going on. I got two pieces laying on top, one on top of the other. This top one is repaired, so we put stations 1, 2, station 3, and then we made repairs to station 4, and that piece is a splice. This piece is a splice, and I made this piece right here for it. Excuse me. And then here's another piece that was cracked. There was a crack in this, so stiffened it up there. Put the, like I said, station 1, 2, 3, and 4. Got into a little bit of a hassle here, so I had to notch it out so I could get the rivet squeeze tool in there and squeeze the rivet down in there. Rest of it, I'm pretty happy with it. Came out pretty good. Rivets look okay. I was real happy with this piece here that I manufactured. So you can't tell the difference between them. So between that one and that one, that's the one that I made up to that splice right there. So this piece is ready to go. Let me see if I can do this. Get this out of the way. And yep, there we go. Crash. So hold on a second. I know it's a little tricky, but all right, got that one down on the floor, and it's out of the way. That piece is complete. It's ready for the paint booth. This piece here is cleaned, which is a royal pain. So just take the Scotch-Brite to it, down all of those, joints, and get in there, and then they just clean it and get the dirt off of it. This piece was not hurt that bad. Let me see if I can just flip this one over. It's got one patch that needed to be done and some hardware that was reversed on it. This is installed wrong. It had the nut and the bolt right there. Let's get down here, see if you can see it. Yep. The nut, the washer, and then the bolt. But the nut and the washer was on the inside, and if you notice, it's right there. It goes forward a little bit. You don't want that hardware sticking there. You want it to be a clean surface. So that was installed wrong when it was made. Just did a little dolly work, straightened out a dent that was right here where the wing folded up on it. This piece had the cabane strut break on it and broke this right here, but I do have another piece. It looks similar to this. This is actually a real piece off an 80-year-old part. So what I did, took the nut plates out, hacked it off, cut one edge off, and it'll sit in there and then get riveted. And we'll try to glue it or epoxy it to here and then rivet it. It's not, it's going to get riveted too, so give it some strength. Make sure it doesn't go anywhere. I was thinking about maybe it's aluminum, trying to get some solder in on the top of it there. It'll get a rivet there and there for the backer filler piece, but if I could get some solder in there, that would just fill that out and it would be good. So that's where I'm at with that, and get them in a paint booth and hang them back up. So this piece right here has got, let's see, there's a booger on it. There's an owie right here, and one right there. Station 2, and station 3 got crumpled up a little bit down there. I do have those bows that go in there right there. I don't on this first one, so we'll have to figure something out. I don't know if I can patch that, get a patch behind it. Not sure. Don't know. That's what's going on this week. Really glad to get that one. That was the one that was tore up pretty good. There's 101 rivets. This whole piece right here was out. Well, actually over here is a scrap. Those are new pieces. Those are salvage pieces off the other pile over there, and this is what got scrapped out of all of the pieces that got tore up. So, yeah, moving along, might be able to salvage that piece. I don't know if it's worth it or not. Save that bow for a pattern right there because I have put some more up there on the wall out of the pattern. I think that might be salvageable. And if I can patch it and put it together and then sell it like 75% off, and I can still make a little money on it and help fund my project. So hopefully we'll be done with, actually I should be done with this patch with this one tomorrow. Oh, I was drilling out these nut plates too. Let me flip that back over and I'll show you what I was up to right there. All the machinists know that trick, but you center punch it, and then if you're off a little bit, you can take your drill bit and you straight. Oop, that was a die that I had in the channel as I was straightening it out, and wow, this video is going to be horrible. I'm all over the place. So let's see, I had a pile of tools here. So what I did was center punched it here. Actually, they looked like that. So get dead in the center and then snap a, well, like there's some. I haven't done them yet. So just snap them. And then when you get there, if you're not exactly in the center of the hole, you can still salvage it. So this one's drilled out, and that plate's already out. This was drilled through, but I did save these, and if you look, they're actually chamfered too. So it's a recess, so it's a flush rivet that sits on there. These are drilled out. Ooh, focus. That's ready to get knocked out. This one I had started, so focus. And if you're offset, so take your drill bit. Let me see if I can do this and hold it. So take your drill bit and then lean it one way or the other to get in the center, and then just keep going and straighten it up, and then you can be in the center. So those weren't exactly centered. Ooh, it's moving. Those weren't exactly centered, but I straightened them out by using that technique, leaning it and then driving the drill bit center to where it would be centered, and then keep drilling. So it's aluminum, it's easy to work with. Oh, short video, it's only 7 minutes, and I'll post it. I did try, well, not that tech savvy, a little bit, but not that. I did do an iMovie, but I don't have enough room on cloud to move it over, and it was a reverse pictorial of right before this task, which was hardware laying in the floor for that stuff right there. And then going backwards all the way to the landing gear, I think it was. So I don't know, I'll work on that, see if I can get that posted too. So that's all I got going on in Stearman land. I gotta finish this patch, finish 2 or 3 patches on that, get that one cleaned up, get that turtleneck taken back off where it's mocked up, take these 4 pieces to the paint booth and get them primered and sprayed and put back on and move it on. So see you next week.